Welcome to the new training video by Kettler. I'm delighted to be able to show you the new multi-gym by Kettler, the Kinetic F5 today. The Kinetic F5 replaces a whole fitness studio. You can basically work out anything on it. James will demonstrate this in a minute. I will support him and you can look forward to a really great workout. However, you should have completed a warm-up before the workout, before the individual strength training exercises. Kettler also offers you several options for this with different cross-trainers and exercise bikes. Let's start with the first exercise for the legs, in fact the upper thigh muscles, leg extensions. James, if you could please get into position. Place your feet behind the pads. From this position, raise your legs. We've just worked out the muscles around the knees. We also have two grips here on the seat, which you can hold on to. From this position, you can then smoothly work from the bottom upwards. Keep looking straight ahead. Okay, that's right. The first exercise is an exercise for the leg muscles. The second exercise that we want to present to you today is a rowing exercise. For this, you adjust the middle section of the Kinetic F5 seat by moving it slightly forwards. James, you can sit here again. All the multi-gym settings and changes are really easy. One movement, and you already have a new training position. For the rowing exercise, we also need to adjust the grips again. On this side, and this side. Okay, we can already get started. Move your arms back as far as possible in a rowing movement from this position. Remember to bring your shoulder blades together, pay attention to maintaining a nice smooth movement and focus on your breathing. Exhale at the point where you overcome the weight. This is the inhaling phase. Backwards, exhale. Maintain a straight posture, extend your head from your spine. Okay, thanks James. That's enough for now. So if I could ask you to stand up for a minute, please. We're going to change the seat position again. This means one movement, and we already have a new training position. The next exercise that we're going to do is the reverse. This means that we're going to move from a back exercise to a chest exercise now. We will adjust the machine again here and push the position forwards. James can take a seat again and we can move on to the next exercise. So from this position, take the grips and move them forwards. Don't overextend at the end of the movement. Stop here. Stop the elbows. They also shouldn't be too far back so that we don't strain our shoulder ligaments. Pay attention to correct breathing here as well. This means exhale with the forwards movement, inhale with the backwards movement. One feature of this multi-gym is that we have a whole variety of devices to attach suitable equipment and accessories. Another really great piece of equipment is ideal here, the single rope cable attachment that we have here. Available as an option, simply attach this single rope cable in the carabiner. Okay, James, you can sit down again. For safety reasons, we will move the grips here back again so that there's also enough freedom of movement forwards. Okay, from this position, we move the upper body forwards. Please make sure that you are now in this position here at a 90-degree angle in the end phase. And this is how you slowly move your upper body towards your upper thighs. There's also a tendency to unconsciously suppress your breathing a bit during abdominal muscle exercises. This is called forced respiration during expulsion. Here as well, especially during abdominal exercises, make sure that you continue to exhale during the movement and inhale during the eccentric negative phase as you return. Super. Very nice. That was the first series of exercises that we wanted to show you in this position on the Kinetic F5. Let's move to the side now and start the shoulder presses there. The first exercise that we want to demonstrate on the double cable pull is an exercise for the shoulder muscles. We have already attached 2 loops at the bottom in the carabiner for this. The other option, of course, which we will show you in a minute, is to use different grips and other materials and training equipment. We're going to start with the loops, though, for the first exercise. James, please put your hands through the loops. From this position, we are now going to take up a stride position. Take a big step forwards and push your chest out. Move your knee a bit closer towards you. Move your foot a bit further forward. We start here with the elbow just slightly behind the shoulder girdle, and then move it upwards into this position. We're working out the shoulder muscles and the top section and also the chest muscles. There is an exhalation and inhalation phase here as well. Very nice. And slowly lower again. A perfect exercise for your shoulder muscles. This means your body, your muscles are always tensed. And this is, of course, most effective, especially during these exercises where we have high core tension. That is, here where we are working slightly more freely on this double cable pull overall. The next exercise is the cable pull bar. We just need to hook it in at the bottom. James, if you could take the bar, please. It's important with this exercise to keep your elbows very close to your upper body. Take a wider stance for added safety here. This means moving that leg a bit further back. Push out your chest and then make a curling movement towards your shoulders. This is a very targeted exercise for your biceps. From the biceps exercise, we shall now move on to a triceps exercise, so we are working in reverse again. We have worked out the biceps, and now we will work out its counterpart, the triceps. For this, we need to change the position of the cable pull bar again. Push out the lever and completely move the unit up. Then pull on the double cable. James, if you could approach the machine again. Keep your elbows very close to your upper body here as well. And extend your arms fully downwards. Hold briefly, slowly raise your arms again into position. Roughly to chest height is far enough. It's very important with this exercise to keep your back very straight. Do not produce too much momentum from your lumbar spine. Make sure that this position is always very straight and focus on working from the arms. Okay, that was it. Great, thanks a lot, James. You did really well, thanks. You can find more information, training schedules, all questions, training, nutrition, etc. on the kettfit.com website. We're there for you as a training team if you have any questions or need training schedules, and we would be delighted to see you there. And of course, have fun with the Kinetic F5 from Kettler. Thank you.